मैंने पूछा ये दिल से, मैं क्यों हूँ जहाँ में। एक धड़कन बोली तेरे लिए। मैंने यादें तराशी और ख्वाब बना दी, नई दुनिया बसा दी तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए, तेरे लिए। जो मैं कहता हूँ, जो सुनता हूँ, जो सहता हूँ तेरे लिए। मैं गिरता हूँ, संभलता हूँ, फिर चलता हूँ तेरे लिए। की तू ही दवा है, हुई है जो कबूल वो दुआ है।
ये उल्फत है या कोई नशा है, जिसे छूना चाहे तू वो धुआं है तेरे लिए।
Fine. Nice hug to each other. Somebody's blocking the cars, the Vakratundamakaaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Gananandam Ganamatigam Havamahe Om Priyanandam Priyapatigam Havamahe Om Nidhinandam Nidhipatigam Havamahe Vasavama Ahamajani Garvadamo Tamajasi Garvadamo Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Akhandananda Bodhaya Shishya Sandabharine Satchidananda Rupaya Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Om Shanti 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 Vigneshwaraya Varadaya Surapriyaya Lambodharaya Sakalaya Jagatvitaya Nagananaya Sudhyagna Vibhushidaya Gauri Sutaya Garanath Namo Namaste Hari Om Gange Yamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Guru Varunadevaya Namah Varunadevaya Namah Varunadevaya Namo Namah. Having sought blessings from Lord Ganesh, we now start the purification ceremony. Here we offer Achmanam to Viruj. This is sipping holy water 3 times for the internal purification of the mind, speech, and actions. Hold this. Okay, Viruj, your right hand. Om Keshvaya Namah. Om Narayanaye Namah. Om Madhvaya Namah. Now like doing washing actions. Om Govindaya Namah. We now give you water in your left hand. Just keep it. Do not drink it. Touching the fingers of your right hand to the water. As I indicate, you will touch the holy water to your mouth, nose, eyes, ears, and shoulders. Om Angame Asyastu. Om Natsano Me Pranayastu. Om Aksharo Me Chakshurastu. Om Karanyo Me Shrotamastu. Om Bahu Me Balamastu. So here, Pooja's mom and dad, along with uncle and auntie, offering you holy water to touch your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your ears, and your shoulders. They are blessing your 5 senses: sense of taste, sense of smell, sense of sight, sense of hearing, and sense of touch. In other words, blessing your 5 senses and blessing you with very, very good health. We always have the wedding ceremony under a 4-pillar canopy, which is called the mandap. 4 pillars representing the parents of the bride and groom who have raised their children, and now with their blessings and approval, this wedding is taking place here. 4 pillars also represent the 4 goals of our religion: dharma, arth, kam, and moksha. Along with it, there are 4 sets of pots here, which we call the choris. They represent our pitrus, those who have passed away, asking them to be spiritually present to give the blessings to the bride and groom. During the course of the wedding ceremony, the whole stage of the mandap is like a sacred altar, like a mandir. So, anyone who is called up for the ceremony, please make sure you have your shoes off as a mark of respect. We now purify the environment under which the wedding takes place. Om Pavitra Pavitrava Sarvavastham Gado Viva Yasmare Tupanrikaksha Sabahya Bhyandar Suji Punatu Punrikaksha Punatu Punrikaksha Punatu Om Vishnave Namah Vishnave Namah Vishnave Namo Namah. We have welcomed the groom Viruj. We have done our purification ceremony. Very soon we shall be inviting the bride to make her way into the mandap. Before that happens, there is a screen called the andapat. This goes up in front of the groom. Normally people will explain to you that this is the reason where the groom does not see the bride until she is in the mandap. According to our scriptures, there's a deeper reason for this antapat, because at this stage, Viruj, you and Pooja are 2 separate entities, 2 separate souls. This is the boundary which is separating the two of you at present. Once she is in the mandap, the antapat is lowered, the boundary is taken away, and the two of you during the Kanyadan are spiritually united as one couple. That is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom sit opposite each other at this stage. So Pooja's made her wonderful entry into the mandap with Viruj sitting very, very patiently behind the antapat, waiting for his lovely bride. So now it is time to reveal the bride to the groom. So you may lower the antapat.
क्योंकि तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी
All this time Viruj was behind there and I could actually hear him singing this.
तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तो पलाश तुझे कोई भी खबर है ये तेरा
So having given them their Bollywood moment, It's time for the bride and groom to garland one another, which signifies their total acceptance of each other and their readiness to get married to one another. So if I can ask Viruj and Pooja both to rise, please. And it's always ladies first, so it'll be Pooja who will be garlanding Viruj, and then Viruj to Pooja. विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविरध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुभवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. Just lift your foot.
पावन जड़ती चरण पखाऊं कंकु ने जो खाने फुलड़े वधाऊं पूजा मारी लक्ष्मी नु रूप छे पारकूं धन तारो महिमा खूब छे जतन કરીને તારું જીવતર ઘડી મારી.
So now we start the Kanyadan ceremony, which is in three parts, the Chadavandan, Varmala and the Hastamala. Before that, this is a sankalp by Pooja's parents. So right hand, please. Touch your right hand. Ready? Badai, repeat after me. Om Atrada Supatri Pooja Kanya Dan Aham Karishye. Okay, just rise to me. By this sankalp, Pooja's mom and dad, along with uncle and auntie, are stating that we are now ready to commence the ceremony of our daughter Pooja, to Viruj with our full blessings and approval. So the first part is Chadavandan. One end of the groom's garment is tied to one end of the bride's garment, thus bringing the two separate entities closer and tied in an unbreakable bond. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadvaja Mangalam Bundari Kaksha Mangalayatano Hari Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarva Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostude Narayani Namostude Narayani Namostude. So this ceremony is called Varmala. This is where a sacred cord is placed round the bride and groom's shoulders, thus bringing them spiritually together, their mindsets coming together, their differences put aside. Hari Om Namo Samantaya Sastramurtiye Sastrapadakshi Shirorubhave Sastranamane Purushaya Shasvate Sastrakoti Yugadarino Namo Namah Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Purasuva Yadabhadram Tanasva. Hastmalab is the third part of this ceremony, where we place auspicious items in their hands to bless this union, and then parents will take Pooja's right hand and place it over Viruj's right hand, literally giving the bride's hand in marriage to the groom. Yom Tamburam Samarpayami. Yireni Dakshinam Samarpayami. Dakshitam Samarpayami. Vagani Samarpayami. Aushadam Samarpayami. Pushpani Samarpayami. And Pooja, holding out your right hand. Tamburam Samarpayami. Akshadam Samarpayami. Yireni Dakshinam Samarpayami. Vagani Samarpayami. Aushadam Samarpayami. Pushpani Samarpayami. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Tadeva Lagnam Sudinam Tadeva Tarabalam Chandrabalam Tadeva Vidyabalam Devabalam Tadeva Lakshmi Vatendra Yugam Smarami Hari Om Om Swasti Na Indra Radachavaha Swasti Na Bhukha Vishveda Swasti no Sarakshyo Aristanemi Swasti no Brahaspati Dadatu. So at this time, with the bride and groom's hands joined together, the official document, which is called the Lagnotri, is read out in public. The Essence of this is the introduction of the bride and groom and their families to the guests present here. First part is partly Gujarati and Sanskrit, and then we have an English translation on it. Hari Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah Lagna Patrika Shriman Vikramak Savant 2072 Namasotme Vaishakh Mase Shukla Pakshe Navmi Tithiye Ravivasare Divalagna Shubham Bhavatu Varpakshodada Rajman Rajashri Gordhandas Jethalal Morjarya Tasya Grahe Pita Shriyut Navin Chandra Gordhandas Morjarya एवं मातुश्री अकन सौभाग्यवती शकुंतलाबेन नवीन चंद्र मोर्चार्य तस्य कुक्षे सुपुत्र चिरंजीवी वीरज नवीन चंद्र मोर्चार्य नामने वराय एतान श्री कन्या पक्षो दादा राजमान राजश्री दामोदर भाई गोवर्धन दास मशरू तस्य ग्रहे पिता श्रीयुत जयंत कुमार दामोदर भाई मशरू एवं मातुश्री अखंड सौभाग्यवती रंजन बाड़ा जयंत कुमार मशरू तस्य कुक्षे सुपुत्री कुमारी पूजा जयंत कुमार मशरू नामनी कन्याना शुभ लग्न हुए पाणी ग्रहणम शुभम भवतु इंद्र इंद्राणी सौभाग्यम ब्रह्मा सावित्री सौभाग्यम सौभाग्यम कृष्ण रुक्ष्मणी सौभाग्यम शिव पार्वती. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the official wedding pronouncement of Pooja Mashru, the daughter of Mr. Jayant Kumar Mashru and Mrs. Ranjan Bala Mashru, to Viruj Morjaria, the son of Mr. Navin Chandra Morjaria and Mrs. Shakuntala Ben Morjaria, on this day, Sunday the 15th of May 2016, as witnessed by family, friends and well-wishers. Kanyadan is, in our culture, one of the greatest good deeds that anyone can do. Parents who have raised their daughter from childhood now are witnessing the daughters growing up, starting a new life of her own with her chosen partner. So at this stage now, Pooja's parents are saying to you, Viruj, that we are hereby offering our daughter Pooja's hand in marriage to you. She's a daughter who's very, very dear to our hearts. She is our little princess whom we have raised with all the right teachings, right culture and mannerisms. We now hand over her responsibility to you, and we pray to you, Viruj, to look after our Pooja with all the love and all the care in the world. Here, Viruj reassures Pooja's mom and dad, and he tells them that I will definitely look after your Pooja in the same way as you have raised her with all my love. And at this stage, the groom Viruj says to Pooja's mom and dad that I humbly and gratefully I accept your daughter's hand in marriage. We agree to that, Viruj? It definitely does. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a nice big round of applause, please. At this stage, with the Kanyadan done, Pooja and Viruj are spiritually joined together as one couple. So now their seats will be moved next to each other. They will conduct the second stage of the ceremony. Parents' role is complete. They will exit the mandap and take their seats amongst the guests. We're just going to take 2 minutes of your time whilst the chairs are rearranged. So please do remain wherever you are. Thank you very much. We light the holy fire, the Havan. Calling upon Agni Dev to be present. Fire gives us heat, light, energy, and it is a purifying element. Therefore, is one of the chief witnesses of the wedding. Here we chant the various mantras calling upon all the gods and goddesses to be spiritually present here, witness the wedding, and give those blessings to Pooja and Viruj. At the same time, they will be offering ahuti into the Havan, seeking those blessings. Hariom Vakratun Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Tadang Budam Agni Stapanam Maham Karishye Agni Devaye Namah Agni Devaye Namah Agni Devaye Namo Namaha. Yom Prajapatiye Swaha Idam Prajapatiye Namah Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Namah Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Namah Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Namah Om Bhuha Swaha Idam Agnaye Namah Om Bhuha Swaha Idam Vayave Namah Om Swaha Swaha Idam Suryaye Namah. Shriman Mahaganadipate Namah Ishta Devtabhyo Namah Kur Devtabhyo Namah Grana Devtabhyo Namah Sthana Devtabhyo Namah Swaha Om Vastu Devtabhyo Namah Vani Hirgarbhabhyam Namah Sachi Purundarabhyam Namah Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namah Swaha Om Matru Pitru Charankamlebhyo Namah Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Namah Sarvebhyo Brahmanebhyo Namah Etat Karma Pradhana Devtabhyo Namah Swaha Om Bhuvasvaha Om Suryaye Namah Chandramase Namah Bhumaye Namah Buddhaye Namah Brahaspatiye Namah Swaha Idam Brahaspatiye Namah Om Shukraye Namah Shanishraye Namah Rahuaye Namah Ketavaye Namah Maharudraye Namah Swaha Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Prachodaya Swaha Idam Gayatri Idam Namah Om Sarvave Purnagum Swaha Om Namah Parvati Pate Hara Hara Mahadeva Swaha.
तारों का सबका कहना है 1000 में मेरी बहना है सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है.
So the first Mangal Fera which is also witnessed by Pooja's mom and dad, represents Dharma. So in witness of the holy fire, the bride and groom state that we shall lead our lives according to the righteousness of religious teachings. And the first Mangalfera is ready now. So Pelu Mangaliu Vartai Che. So, being a happy occasion along with a spiritual occasion, it is time to introduce some fun element now. So, Viruj and Pooja, I will chant various mantras. My last words will be Shubham Bhavatu. When you hear that, that's the time to sit down quickly. That will determine who's going to be the boss in the household. Shiv Parvati Saubhagyam Indra Indrani Saubhagyam Shubham Bhavatu. I was quite close. There's 3 more rounds to go before the results, okay? Mom and Dad will come and give their ashirwads now. Second Mangalfera representing Earth, where the bride and groom say we will work together and will create a prosperous household. Biju Mangaliu Vartai Che. Om Shiv Parvati Saubhagyam Shubham Bhavatu. And the second. Third Mangalfera representing calm. This is for the maintenance of families, for the pleasures of lives will take place. Triju Mangaliu Vartai Che. Om Shiv Parvati Saubhagyam Indra Indrani Saubhagyam Brahma Savitri Saubhagyam Shubham Bhavatu. Fourth Mangal Fera, representing Moksha, where the bride and groom say, we will lead our lives in such a way, eventually we attain salvation. This is witnessed by the groom's parents, and when the bride and groom come back, they will be swapping their seats. હવે ચોથું મંગળિયું વર્તાય છે. Brahma Savitri Saubhagyam Krishna Ruksmani Saubhagyam Shubham Bhavatu. And what's even more wonderful is that the Mushroom family and the Mojaria family have now merged together as one big happy family. And these are the vows that we are making.
Together, we shall make sure that we keep each other eternally happy.
We promise to support each other in times of happiness and in times of sorrow, as long as we live.
We will never knowingly act in such a way or do any deeds that may harm either of us.
We promise to love each other and to be true and faithful to each other.
We shall work together towards creating a prosperous household so that we can be charitable to those in need.
We shall give due respect to each other's family members, from the youngest to the eldest, and promise to live in harmony with them. We will always be strong and complementary to each other, and spend the rest of our lives as best friends and lifelong companions.
celebration of anything in our culture is by the exchange of sweets, which leads us to the next part, which is Kansar Bhakshan. Here, Pooja's mom will bring over some mithais. Bride and groom will feed each other 4 times first. There is a lot of confusion in the Kansar ceremony amongst people, whether they should eat it or not eat it. In the olden times, this used to be just plain flour, loads of sugar in it, and tons of ghee in it, which the best man would mix with his fingers, and nobody would want to eat it, so they just brought it to their mouth and put it away. According to our scriptures, this represents the first meal as an official couple of the bride and groom. So we should offer them something that they are actually able to eat. So we have Pooja and Viruj's favorite sweets. First, they will feed each other 4 times, representing the first meal together. By the process of feeding each other, they are saying that this is how we shall look after one another. And it's something sweet, so it's a nice sweet start to the wedded life. After that, Pooja's mum can also offer a sweet to each of them. So very soon, Pooja's mum will be coming over. પણ તમે આવો એની પહેલાં વરરાજા તમારા માટે કાંઈ મેસેજ છે એ જરા સાંભળજો.
ફેરા ફરીને હવે હું થાકી ગયો, હવે લગાવો ના બહુ તમે વાર. ફેરા ફરીને હવે હું તો થાકી ગયો, હવે લગાવો ના તમે બહુ વાર. સાસુમાં જટ લઈ આવો મને ભૂખ લાગી છે, સાસુમાં જટ લઈ આવો મને ભૂખ લાગી છે. તમે ગરગરિયો કંસાર લાલ સનેડો, સનેડો 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 લાલ સનેડો. મજીને હો લાલ હરેશ, એ હું તો પાડીશ ભૂખ હડતાળ રે. મને લાયા મને હું તો પાડીશ ભૂખ હડતાળ રે. મને લાયા સાસુમાનો છેડો પકડો અને વાલા જમાઈ રાજાએ આજ. સાસુજીનો છેડો પકડ્યો અને વાલા જમાઈ રાજે આજ. નહીં છોડું તમારો છેડલો, નહીં છોડું તમારો છેડલો. મને આપો મોટું ઇનામ લાલ સનેડો, સનેડો 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 લાલ સનેડો. મજીને હો લાલ સનેડો, લગ્નના માંડવે આયો લાલ સનેડો.
This ceremony, Sindoor and Mangalsutra. Here, Viruj will place red kanku powder in Pooja's hairline, thus sealing the marriage and welcoming her into his life. He will also present a Mangalsutra as a token of his love and respect for the bride. Mangalsutra is worn as a sign of a married Hindu lady, just as in the West we have a wedding finger, wedding ring on your 3rd finger. So now, Viruj, whenever you're ready, it's all yours.
हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरा में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। ना कोई है ना कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा।
Viruj and Pooja are now ready to step into their married life together. So they seek blessings from Lord Ganesh now, asking him to be their guide and offer a smooth transition into their married life together. Hari Om. Vigneshwaraya Varadaya Surapriyaya Lambodharaya Sakalaya Jagatvitaya Nagananaya Shruti Agna Vibhushitaya Gauri Sutaya Gananath Namo Namaste. Om Ganaganamatiye Namo Namaha. Om Siddhivinayaka Namo Namaha. Om Ashtavinayaka Namo Namaha. Om Mangalamurti Namo Namaha. Okay, rise to me. So now, as your officiating priest, these are my blessings to the two of you. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukbhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Akhan Saubhagyavati Bhava Ayushyamana Bhava. Okay. With his blessings, we say that may everything be blissful around the two of you. May everything be peaceful for the two of you. May you have a lovely wedded life together, a very, very happy married life together. May all your wishes, may all your dreams come true. We can all see you make a very nice looking couple, and may we see those smiles on your faces, smiles of happiness all the time. Thank you. And I will just reserve that applause for the final bit now, which is the Visarjan. Here, when the bride throws rice and flower petals overhead, couples step out of the mandap, indicates the completion of the religious parts of the wedding ceremony. By them stepping out of the mandap closes the sanctity of the mandap, after which, if you need to move the puja items, it can be done. For your family photos, you come up with your shoes on, it'll be fine because we will have closed the mandap. So before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, as the officiating priest, it gives me the greatest pleasure, according to the Hindu Vedic scriptures, to pronounce you, Pooja and Viruj, truly married as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big hand, please.
Thank you. Let's give a big applause to Pandit Vasudev. What a ceremony. Thank you. We hope I can say on behalf of everyone here, we thoroughly enjoyed that. That was great. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is an honor and a privilege to say a few words on behalf of Mushroom family today. I'm proud to have known the Mushroom family for the last 40 years. We have grown together and have shared many great moments in those 4 decades. Today is another great moment as we celebrate the wedding of Pooja and Viruj. We are here to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, and it is so nice that so many of you could join us today, especially those of you who have come from far and abroad. I can't mention all the names, but I can say Pooja is delighted to have her 4 and 5, both Nalin and Chandri from Kenya. Thank you. Marriage is not just a union of 2 souls, but a union of 2 families. We look forward to a long and happy association between Mushroom family, Morzari and Poppet family. I have known Pooja since she was a young girl. She's always been an enthusiastic, friendly, and bubbly girl who reaches out to those who are in need. She is beautiful, as you can see her. And I'm delighted she has found someone she loves, a best friend and life partner in Viruj. Marriage is the meeting of 2 divine souls. It has 4 enduring qualities: kindness, respect, trust, and unconditional loyalty to one another. And last, but by no means least, as our pundits say today, faith. These 4 ingredients lead to a spiritual love. Knowing Pooja and Viruj, I'm certain that they'll be unconditionally loyal and support one another. Finally, I would like to pay tribute to both Morzari and Poppet family. Thank you. If there were any shortcomings in our hospitality, please, Shamatraja. Pooja and Viruj, congratulations. We wish you all the best on behalf of everyone here on this new journey for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Shriman Shri, joined by Ranjan Ben, Pinkesh, members of the Mushroom family, dear brother Mahesh, Shorda, members of the Morzari and the Poppet families, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with much joy and happiness that we have just witnessed the solemn and sacred wedding ceremony of Viruj and Pooja. The ceremony was extremely well conducted in a very dignified manner according to our culture and custom by Pandit Sri Vasudev Mehta. He, with the help of Sri Batuk Gopal, had created such a wonderful divine atmosphere that we felt the heavenly spirits were present during the wedding ceremony. We are truly thankful to Panditri and Bhai Sri Gopal for a memorable wedding ceremony. I hope you have all enjoyed the ceremony. Now let's come to the crux of the wedding. That's Viruj and Pooja. Viruj, I'm glad that you are not donning a beard, which is commonly grown by the grooms these days. You do not need to prove that you are a man. You are not just a man, but you are a he-man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is a daredevil. For everyone's knowledge, Viruj's passion has been adventure until his engagement. To name a few of his exploits, he has cycled from London to Paris and back. That's 426 miles. He has scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, which is 19,341 feet high. He has scaled the Ayers Rock in Australia, which is 350 meters high and 10 kilometers in diameter. He has led and experienced the deepest bungee jump of 440 feet in New Zealand. And he makes me jealous as he has already been around the world while I have yet to see the world. In short, he's a daredevil and will take up any challenge. In fact, if you challenge him now, he will carry Pooja dashed down to the end of the door and come back in more peace. I'm sure we would all love to witness the spectacle, but on this auspicious occasion, we'll excuse Pooja from the embarrassment. Let me remind you that on one occasion, yes, only one occasion, Viruj has been a chicken as well. Yes, a chicken. For quite a while, for a long time, everyone had been telling him to get married. And he had been avoiding the subject, saying, Josu, Achi Josu. But when he met Pooja, she mesmerized him and cast a spell on him. And at last, yes, at last, Viruj agreed to get married. Well done, Pooja. You have transformed Viruj into a gentleman. Viruj, you are looking very dashing today. You are very humble and focused with very few demands. A task once given to you is normally taken as done. The Chancellor can learn from you how to balance the books. Pooja, you are no less. You look not only stunning, but also smashing. You are very friendly and always smiling. You have a cultured background, as you know the Hanuman Chalisa by heart. My father would have approved you instantly. Yes, instantly. You're most welcome into the Borjani family. The wedding ceremony cannot be considered complete without remembering a few. First and foremost, we remember my late father, Baubai Borjaria, whose spiritual presence is noted by his photo in the mandap. I'm sure he showers his blessings on the newlyweds. We also remember late Viruj and Jaya Opat on this occasion and pray for their blessings on the couple. We also miss a sound of joy. Yes, a chirpy sound. Yes, this is the sound of late Gopi, our beloved cockatoo bird. He spent 21 glorious years with the family, giving us the pleasure and joy of his intelligence and company. Actually, he was Viruj's counsellor. But when he realized that there is a more important person coming in Viruj's life, and as three would be considered a crowd, he gracefully retired and took leave from this mortal world. We miss him. We are happy that my mother, Angela, is present to witness this wedding and bless the couple. We surely miss the presence of our father figure, Rasikaka, and Sumitra Masi, who could not travel from Hyderabad due to health reasons, but they also conveyed their best wishes to you. We acknowledge the presence of and thank the foreign relations who have traveled from overseas and added charm to today's function. They are Atilal Bhai and Manjula Popat from the USA, Manilal Bhai and Jyotiben Popat also from the USA, Majubai Popat from the USA, Narendra Bhai and Dakshaman Thakkar from USA, Rufin Kumar and Kirtan Anna from Kenya, and Natubai and Nirubhabi and Daria from Nairobi. Marriage these days is a daunting task, and Viruj and Pooja have worked extremely hard in organizing all the programs. So far, they have coordinated very well, and I'm sure if they continue to work and live in similar harmony, they will have a peaceful, happy, and a long, wedded life. Soon after Viruj and Pooja announced their engagement, a coalition marriage government was formed between the Morjaria family and the Marshall family. Shobna was nominated the Minister of Marriage, and Field Marshal from the Morjaria side. She summoned a general and some other help to complete the task of successfully bringing Pooja into the Morjaria clan. So Field Marshal Shobna mobilized her army and put them onto a marriage footing. First and foremost, she summoned General Jitu and Popat. His battalion consisted of Ratila, Manila, Vachubai, Kishore, Rajnibai, Jayanti, Mukesh, Vishal, Kishore, and Sergeant Popat, together with Divesh Bhai Bodhi, Rupin Tanna, Ravi Godasara, Jai Raja, Kishore, Rojaria, and Dinesh Rojaria. This battalion has very successfully completed the task of shopping in India and in the UK, and making all the perfect arrangements during all the functions at home and at the various venues. We thank you heartily. Next, our chief chef and the culinary expert from USA, Jyotiben Popat, Manila Bhai Popat, was summoned from the USA to head the battalion of ladies consisting of Kiran men, Shilu men, Jyotsna men, Dharmishta men, Dilpa men, Bhavika men, Popat. This battalion very successfully completed the task of making all the arrangements for the mouth-watering different meals that were served to us at home throughout the last week. We are very grateful to all these activities. Lastly, the Field Marshal, Shobna, and a battalion of Mahesh, Shamil, Ashmi, Puram, Morjaria, attended the final details and decorations of all the functions. Heartiest congratulations. We also thank Kishan Bhai Gangani, Kishan Bhai Jyotibai, and Himali for helping us throughout all these functions. Jan Bhai, we are very grateful and thankful to you and your family for the support and cooperation throughout the preparations for this wedding. There have been no shortcomings at all. We are extremely very grateful and thankful. So on behalf of Mahesh and Chopra, I would like to thank all the guests for accepting their kind invitation, for gracing this wedding occasion and adding charm to this function. So lastly, on this very happy occasion of the wedding ceremony, I, on behalf of everyone here, convey our heartiest congratulations and best wishes to Viruj and Pooja, and pray that the Almighty showers His blessings on you. May all your dreams come true. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bhai. Having heard the exploits
Sorry, man, my camera, I don't know how. You look wide. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now the traditional ceremony and the family photos will take place. Those of you who are involved and nominated for that, please do remain behind. And for the rest of you, lunch is ready and being served, so please make your way to the dining hall. At this stage, please, only those people whose names are called up do come up at this time. Thank you very much.
अपने दिल में झांक के देखो, आएगा नजर तुम्हें प्यार हमारा, आलम न पूछो मेरी तू जहाँ मैं वहाँ, संग संग यूं चलूं तेरे जैसे तेरा आसमां। तू जहाँ मैं वहाँ, संग संग यूं चलूं तेरे जैसे तेरा आसमां। जो धूप निकले छाया बन जाऊंगा, जो हो तू अकेली साया बन जाऊंगा। जो उलझन में हो मन मैं बहलाऊंगा।
तुम आ गई हो तो जीना आया है, खुशियों का तुमने ये जाल बिछाया है। खोया है खुद खोया, सब कुछ पाया है।
तू जहाँ मैं वहाँ, संग संग यूं चलूं तेरे जैसे तेरा आसमां। हो गम के बादल मुझ पे थम जाने दे, बेचैनियों को मुझसे टकराने दे। दुखती हो कोई बात मुझ पे आने दे।
दिल सोचता था कि कोई अपना हो, कोई राज ना हो जो उससे रखना हो। आँखें ना खोलूं मैं शायद सपना हो।
तू जहाँ मैं वहाँ, संग संग यूं चलूं तेरे जैसे तेरा आसमां।
Get ready, 3, 2, 1, go!
Tiger. But where are the shoes first? Take the shoes down. Let's have a look at it. No, no one's going to take them.
Oh, yes.
Ah, the designer will match my outfit.
Oh, don't they? Do they not really?
One more.
One more deal. Yes.
Oh, right. What do you say?
There's 5 of you against me. There's no way I'm going to win this fight. That's not fair.
Stay there. Come back.
Ready?